Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, thank you for always coming back. Also, this is my Instagram handle. Do follow me there as well. I know this time Halloween is gonna be really like low key and no one's gonna, have a full on Halloween party. I mean, I don't know, okay? Maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. You can do it if you want to. Maybe you, okay, I don't know. I don't wanna comment on that. So clearly by now you know there's going to be a Halloween makeup tutorial, and not a makeup tutorial like a creepy little thing that you can do to scare people. If you're not very artistic like me, I can't do anything. I can't even draw a sun or like a moon or anything. I can't even draw like a bird, that thing. I can't. So if you're like me and you lack such skills, then this is perfect for you. You don't have to draw anything. You don't have to, do crap. It's super easy. You definitely can make all these things at home, and I'll show you guys how to make these things at home at the end. So yeah, so I've already done my full face of makeup because I mean, if you don't want to have a full face of makeup on, you don't. You can just put on your bare face, but I want to be a pretty girl with her face cut open. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, let's get started. So the first little scary Halloween thing that we're going to be doing is our nose cut open look. In a perfect world, you need like modeling chocolate, not modeling chocolate, modeling clay, or like car wax, or I don't know what you call it, that thing, okay? But I don't have it because why would I have it? Why would I have it? So most people don't have it at home, and if you have, good for you, use it. But if you don't, I'll let you guys know how I made this after this thing. First, you need to take that clay thingy and make a long shape so that it sits on the bridge of your nose nicely. This is what we have. Now I'm just gonna place it on my nose and just press it in. You want to press it in until it feels kind of secure. We're not using any glue or anything, but if you want, you can obviously go ahead and add, maybe an eyelash glue or the Elmer's glue or whatever you have, but I just didn't. Also, you want to try and smooth out the edges and kind of make it like dissolve into the skin, if that makes sense. You don't want the ends to be really thick. And then I'm just gonna pinch into this clay thingy to make it look as though my nose bridge is misplaced, This is what it's looking like. It has a few cracks, so I'm gonna smooth it out with my fingers. Just take your time with this step. If you feel like the dough or the wax, whatever you're calling it, it's too like crackly or like too dry or too powdery, then just wet your fingers and just run it across and it will be smooth. Also, it's fine to have some cracks, and if it's not perfect, because nobody breaks their nose perfectly, Now I'm gonna take an old facial razor. This one's really blunt, it's not sharp at all, so please be very careful. If you are a child doing this, don't do this. Yeah, so if you feel like you don't have a steady hand and might actually cut open your nose, just use a tweezer or something. So so now I'm just gonna cut through our fake nose bridge. So we have a little slit, there. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm just gonna open it, with my fingers. You just wanna press into that slit so that kind of opens up and lays flat, but still has that little cavity over there where it's, gonna be really bloody and gross. Now we need to start playing around with our eyeshadows. First, take a black eyeshadow and load up your Q-tip or brush or whatever you're using, and just deposit this black color inside the slit. Obviously, there is no right and wrong here. You can do whatever you want. If you want, you can go, straight in with like a black liner to make it like super black, or you can straight away go in with a red color because, you can't be bothered to go through all these steps. Whatever you want to do, it depends on you how realistic you want it to be. Obviously, I'm not saying mine is very realistic. As I mentioned in the beginning, I'm not an artist and I'm not very artistically gifted. So this is a guide for you, non-artistic people to do something, crazy. So yeah. Just try to make it as dark as possible and you're good. And then I'm just going around the edges of the clay with a brown eyeshadow. I'm definitely just patting it in and not just rubbing it across, because obviously I have not put on glue or anything, so it will come off. So this will just help give it some depth and hide those seams. Now taking a maroonish reddish kind of shade and going around the edges once again, and this is what is going to give you that bruised kind of look, like you're in pain sort of a look. After that, dab the red eyeshadow even outside the slit and basically all over your nose. Now you need to take your red liquid lipstick. Please don't use your Chanel lipstick for this, just use your cheapest, and then just start putting it into the slit to resemble blood. Obviously I should have just used a lip brush from the beginning. That was much smarter and neater, but yeah, better late than never. I want to add a little extra something, and that's the Benny tint, so that my face is dripping with blood. You can totally just mix red food coloring with water to get the same effect. I obviously did not have red food coloring, and that's why I used this. And yeah, it kind of dripped a little too much, more than what I wanted. So yeah. So this, okay, it's in my mouth now. Disgusting, but that's the whole point. So anybody can do this. You can do it on your forehead, you can do it on your cheek, anywhere, and it's gonna freak some people out. So yeah, let me show you how I made this little fake modeling clay. So you basically need three things. One is Vaseline. I did not have Vaseline, I don't know why, but I had bio oil, which is almost the same consistency, so I used that. So if you have Vaseline, just use that, or anything with that kind of texture. And the other thing is all-purpose flour, which also I'm sure you have at home. And then you just need a foundation, which does not have to be your good expensive foundation, but if there's a foundation that doesn't match you or something, just use that. And just like you make chapati, add the things until the texture feels right. So I start off with 1 spoon of the bio oil and 2 spoons of the all-purpose flour, and then I start mixing with my spoon. And then obviously you need to adjust your dough or wax. I don't know what we're calling this yet, but this thing, until you feel like it's right. And then when it's starting to hold its form, just add the foundation and just mix it all in. I'm using my fingers because I don't know, I just feel that's better. And just make it into a round blob or whatever shape you want it to be. Yeah, I know that's kind of gross, but yeah, I'm not gonna show much. And we have it. Here is our little clay. Ta-da! So I hope you saw how easy it was. You literally just need 3 things. If you have kids at home, try it on them. Obviously nothing too scary, because I don't want to be the reason why they're scarred for life. But yeah, if you do try it out, please let me know and show me your pictures. My Instagram handle is in the bio. I hope you guys like this little fun tutorial. Thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!